Yo, 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 how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic, fantastic day. Oh, another day, another trying to get this stupid little night. It's very annoying. Because I've been trying like crazy to get it. But I really just want to get right into it today. So we are. I got another Charcadet outbreak this time before the stream. I did it last time before the stream too. My counter is up. I have a Discord notification. What is that? Okay, nothing important. All right, I do got to do this and this though. Boom, I'm all set. I'm gonna go ahead and start our timer. You know, I'm really upset. I seem to have misplaced my controller, or my charger for my Pro controller is cloth up front. I seem to have misplaced my charger for my controller, so now I got to use my wired controller with turbo button that I bought for when I shiny hunted Chimchar. I don't even know if this is the outbreak. The outbreak doesn't actually start till up here, does it? I don't know. It's very odd. I know I can get up here. I just gotta angle it right. Here we are. So I'll probably just remove those last two. But we'll know whether it is part of the outbreak or not in a little bit. I actually don't think it is. There's two. 3. Perfect. We are into the groove of this. I'm hoping for some results today with this stupid Charcadet, because you know what? I'm fed up. This is my third outbreak for Charcadet. This is my third separate outbreak for Charcadet. Where are they spawning? I'm going to guess that this is also... Yes, this is definitely also part of the outbreak. There would not be this many Charcadet here. Plus... Okay, that sandwich boost is almost gone. It's going to be kind of difficult having to go to both places, but whatever. We are at about 10. 11. I am going to have to count, or else I'm going to get off track. 12. 13. Over here. 14. 15. 16, which I realized I gotta... 17. 18. 19. We're gonna have Meowscarada before we get this Charcadet, aren't we? 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. Okay, no, that was actually 26. So those last two did count. Excuse me. Sorry, let me drink my water. Those first two did count. 27. 28. 29. 30. This will be 31 of this outbreak. 32, hopefully. $33. I might have to mute my mic and just... I have a new idea for a move on Hawks. I'm gonna have to come back to that little one over there. It's 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. Oh, we hit the 6-hour mark. 40. 41. 42. 43. I'm feeling optimistic today. This will be 44. Any of you got blue eyes? 46 and 47 here. I swear, Rookie D still spawns up here. I'm gonna be real sad if I get another Rookie D. Be kind of funny, but really not cool. It'd be kind of lucky too. But I gotta get this Charcadet. So what'll be 60? I guess I'll know when I'm at like 54, right? Or is it 58? I don't even know. 1 second. So I was at... Oh, gosh. I am horrible with this. I'm absolutely horrible with math. I think I'm at 50, right? Let's do 310 minus 260 is 50. Yeah, I got 10 more to kill. So at 320, this one doesn't count. I gotta get out and auto battle it. Yo, what's up, Kevin? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. I know I am, except for the fact that I wanted to stream like literally almost 2 hours earlier. I was finishing up some chores, so I wasn't able to stream. Yeah, it is 54. There's 55. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier, and then when I actually sat down to stream about 2 o'clock EST, I had to restart my computer. It was kind of slow. It was a little unfortunate, but hey. So we only got, what, 3 more takeout? And we're at our max. And we'll get that right here. 1, 2, 3. All right, come back. I wonder if I could just go over here and despawn them all. Yes, that's awesome. I just check them. 1, 2, 3. Well, going back to the warehouse for now. Someone hang out. Nice. Gotta let all these little Charcadets spawn in and check their eyes. This is my 3rd separate outbreak for Charcadet. I think that's all of them checked. I'll do one more check through. Not seeing any blue eyes on them. There we go. That's the first check. So I'll subtract 180 from our final total, and then the rest will be checks. And I'm seeing about 10 each time. So then we'll do our official number calculation of encounters after I get it, because it'll be easier for me to calculate. I know a lot are gonna keep spawning around, so we'll drive through a few times. Any more up here that are new? I'm not quite sure. Let's see. None of those. Jump over the Stantler. Are they all despawned over there? No, they're not. I don't even know if those are new, so I'll just check them anyway. I might have to go back to picnic resets just to be safe. I mean, I don't mind. They're both. This is faster by far, but the holidays were amazing. I got the Elgato Wave XLR mixer for my microphone, so I'm able to control audio more fine-tuned, and it's really amazing. I got some really nice clothes. I got some pretty great stuff and had some really great time with family. So all in all, great holiday season this year. Also, I love how the Miraidon wasn't there at first. This will probably be my last shiny of the year if I actually get it before then. Well, I only got like 2 days left. Hope I get this thing today. Alright, I'm gonna just go over here. Hope every one of them despawns. And we'll check. That was also another one. Another check. Also, if the mic is a little too loud, I can easily fix that. I just don't remember which setting I had it on. I accidentally bumped the knob on my mixer, so I don't know if it went up or went down or if it changed at all. It might be fine. I don't know. I just know it was a little distorted in the first stream I used with it. Not bad, not like super noticeable, but it wasn't like where I wanted it. Which one of you is going to have blue eyes? So I can move on with this challenge. I recommend this, like doing this with, if anybody has a spare copy of the game. Audio sounds good, honestly, for both you and game. Awesome. I knew the game probably was pretty good. I had it set, it's set. So the way this software works, Kevin, is you put all your audio sources into one program, and then it puts one solid line on your OBS. You just have one audio output capture or input capture, and it's super, or it's output. Then you watch that, or you select Wavelink as your software, and everything just goes through as one. So like you don't have to go through messing with OBS volume settings. You just do it all in the Wavelink software. So it's nice, and you can lock things at a certain gain or output volume, and it's amazing. I'm capturing, and I also have a separate mix, so I'm hearing completely different than what the stream's hearing. I have my game up more than the stream, probably because I don't know, I could be playing copyrighted music, and I could mute it for the stream, and I could be listening to whatever I want. For all you guys know, I'm listening to Taylor Swift right now. I mean, I'm not, but I mean, for all you know, I could be. It's really sick. The software behind it is the main kicker. Like, you can get it with the Wave. That is so odd. I just got a Venmo notification. I have not used Venmo in probably a year and a half. That's funny. That sounds really cool. I need a new mic soon, so I'll definitely research that. Now, like the Elgato mic has access to the software. I'm using their mixer, which is more expensive than their microphone, but my mom got a deal on it for the holidays, but I use the mixer, and I got this mic I got the Shure MV7 for my birthday from a family member, so I'm just using my mic. I use Cash App more than Venmo. I don't know. It seems more user friendly, and it doesn't matter what I use. I mean, I use PayPal, and whatever I get from PayPal, I just send to my Cash App, because nobody I know besides like graphic design things use PayPal. So I just use Cash App because my home they all work the same, so it doesn't really matter. It just depends on what the people around you use. And my entire family, like including extended family, we all use Cash App. We use it because they actually have a program for people who are 13 can get cash cards, and um, so like my cousins have cash cards and stuff, so they're like their moms and dads can send them money and stuff for, you know, like my little brother goes after school to the gas station. My parents could send him like a few dollars and he's able to get a snack and something to drink after school. It's just like the fact that they have um, the younger availability and you don't have to be 18. It's been really useful for our family. I keep seeing the little blue flame on the top of the head, and I think I see a shiny, and it's driving me nuts. This thing is making me want to never shiny hunt again, but I will not stop. I'm going to get this stupid little knight. I have so many different names possibly picked out for it, but I don't want to go for one specific theme. I don't know. I haven't decided fully yet. After I get my 60, I'm basically just counting the resets, and the resets will be mine is actually Ceruledge, so that's why I'm specifically going for Charcadet, because even though its shiny sucks like Ceruledge, it's my favorite new Pokemon this generation, and because I stopped my Violet recording and I just played Scarlet off any screen, I didn't actually get to use my favorite Pokemon this generation. So I said, with the shiny only challenge, even though its shiny is kind of lackluster, I want to use it so bad. There's a few Pokemon like that I kind of want to use that I didn't get to on my first playthrough. And I know that I obviously have opportunities to play the game more than once. So I'm not too worried about the Pokemon I'm using. But also my second favorite is like closely becoming my first, and that's Palafin. I just love it so much. It reminds me of All Might from My Hero Academia. It's really cool. I mean, I know it's based on Superman, but the emblem on its chest looks a lot like All Might's suit. So, and the colors. I definitely don't want to fall off, because it was a hard journey up here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if these got to be new encounters, so they're spawning in. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Palafin, Ceruledge, and Grafaiai are my top 3. What's your favorite? Clodsire? Nice. I like Clodsire, don't get me wrong. It was also on my original Violet team. I love Wooper and Quagsire. I might actually be shiny hunting it and be using it on this playthrough as well. I'm still debating because I got to find a good water type, but I don't want to use Palafin this time just because of my Scarlet. I decided I wanted to use one shiny on my team for Scarlet off screen, and so I shiny hunted Palafin. I don't know. I just kind of felt like it showed up as one of my outbreaks for the day, like the third day the game came out. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try it. And I got it in like 46 KOs instead of like actually waiting till the end. So that's why my expectations for outbreaks without the shiny charm are what they are. And so the fact that I've gone this many resets for good old whatever its face is called, Charcadet, I've gone. So let's see, I'm at 328. 328, or let's just do 330 because I'm about to kill, or see. No, wait. 328 minus 180 times 10. I've seen about 1,480 Charcadet with shiny charm odds, like 1 in 1365. So the fact I haven't gotten a shiny Charcadet yet is kind of wild, but I also did find a wild shiny Rookity, which I was not hunting. So a little bit of my luck got used up there, let's just be real. And that was in the last stream, so that was pretty cool. But the stream before that, I got another shiny Rookity in my Scarlet that I was just shiny hunting. I love how derpy it looks. It's great to use. It is great. It's an amazing typing. It's only got a few weaknesses, especially if you have the one with Water Absorb. It literally gets rid of its water weakness, and it's just weak to Psychic, Ice, and Ground, I believe. Mine actually had Water Absorb in my Violet playthrough. And my friend's like, wait, it gets Water Absorb? They all got the one with Poison Point. The little blue flame is so annoying because I can never tell. I've tried to isolate the blue color on my TV or my monitor, but I don't want to mess with my monitor settings. I don't want to mess it up and then not be able to figure out how to change it back. Clodsire is, though, like S tier Pokemon. It's a great design. Seeing Skiddo and Makuhita up here. I originally was going to make a rule for this that I was only going to use the first 6 shiny Pokemon I use. Full odds Gulpin last week, unexpectedly trying to complete the dex while I caught it live and had to do a double take to make sure. I thought it was a new Pokemon at first. That's great. I thought that Pawniard was shiny for a second, but the shine on its metal was just too bright that it made it look blue. I love this game. In Violet, day 1, got a shiny Applin from a Terra Raid. I believe it was my 2nd or 3rd Terra Raid. I got a shiny Applin, which in Terra Dens, there's some weird thing where it's literally like 1 in 4011 instead of, or not 4011, 4103 or something. Like 6 or 7 points above 1 in 4096. It was just, I don't know if it was a typo or if they meant it to be a specific, like just literally the tiniest smidge harder to get than a full odds shiny. I got that day 1. I do have the footage of it still, and I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky I still have that footage. Then I was just playing, doing my decks in Violet as I was playing, just like I was in a call with friends, grinding and doing like catching decks because I was expecting to beat Violet first, and I wanted to make sure I was on track to beat my get my shiny charm within only the first few days of the game coming out. Which I ended up doing in Scarlet anyway. I did it in like a week. I finished it on Thanksgiving. Same reason, but my favorite game is X and Y. That was like my first generation. I played it I played it the year that Sun and Moon came out, but I started playing Pokemon in 2016. So Sun and Moon are also very nostalgic for me because they were my first new Pokemon games. Like that I literally got it the day after it came out. Because I lived an hour away from a GameStop, but because I had all A's, I was homeschooled for such a long time because of my parents' job and stuff, so I was homeschooled for, it wasn't that long, it was like 2nd through 6th grade, but 7th grade is the year that Sun and Moon came out. It was my first year in public school and since the 1st grade, so my parents said if I got all A's my first quarter, I could get the new Pokemon game, and I did. That was a very big motivation, but I'm just lucky to... Yo, Blaze, what are you doing today? Are you doing anything special? You watching some anime, getting ready to make some new videos? I saw your video pop off, and I'm so happy for you because, especially with what happened before with the other channel, I'm just happy to see you succeed. And I know that I could just message you later and tell you that, but I just want to say that to you now because I'm very proud of you. I've been kind of busy, so I'm sorry if I've been a little slow to respond to like Snapchat. I've just been shiny. Yes, finally. Woo! No. Save. Finally, the shiny Charcadet. I probably just blew up people's eardrums. Where's it at? Where'd the blue one go? There he is. There he is. Okay. Yes! Yes! Yo! Yo! Okay, buddy. Don't get too cocky here. It's a girl. I was gonna name this Dobby. Ooh. Did it break? Did the... It probably did. Did it just cut out? I'm sorry. Is my mic okay? Please tell me it's okay. Rock Smash shouldn't kill this. Please tell me you could still hear my voice. Hello. All right. This is our third team member. It cut out for a second. You know what? I'm going to count that as that's kind of funny. Fire type. Who's... Okay, good. You can hear me. We're all good. I'm sorry. This thing just annoyed the absolute living daylights out of me. Great Ball now should catch it. What do I name this thing? I always look over at my wall of Funko Pops. I don't know why. Whenever I'm looking to name a character. 1, 2. Really? That was my Great Ball. That was specifically for you. Because it had blue on it. You little jerk. I have 19 Pokeballs, and I saved, so I'm not too worried about it. This thing will be caught, trust me. If you couldn't tell, I just got a little excited for this Charcadet finally showing up. I'll tell you the amount of encounters in a second. And this is a rough estimate. There we go. We got it. All right, this thing was 332. 332 minus 180 times 8. No, let's do... It was 10 each time, not 8. So that was probably like the 6th one I'll see. So this is a rough estimate. This will be in the video too. This is a rough estimate of encounters. 332 minus 180, because those were separate. I'll add those back in a minute. 152 times 10 plus 180 minus, we'll say 6. So roughly 1,694 encounters for this thing. Charcadet. I have not seen Black Clover yet. Sorry, I had to take a sip of water. I actually, this is so... Gosh. I don't know what to... I don't know what to name this. Fire type. Could name it Azula. Wait, Azula. That's perfect because its eyes are blue. Azul. And it's from Avatar. She has blue fire. I was going to name it Dobby because of the blue fire. Azula also works. Azula the Charcadet. This is a perfect name. Let me save my game. Holy cow. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Finally. I have all these Sprigatito still to hatch. There's definitely a shiny Sprigatito in there as well, isn't there? Let me get away from this outbreak. Stupid. And now I can go over to this. I got to add 2 Pokemon to this. Because I got to add Rookity. Because I am going to use it. I mean, I did catch it full odds, so. Do I have a shiny Rookity home sprite or something of the sort? Let me add an image. Because I don't really want a moving image for Rookity on the layout. But it's in completely different format to the other two. That's so annoying. I don't know about you guys, but I like to be consistent with everything that I ever do. So can I just stop the Rookity from moving? Where's my Rookity sprite? Here it is. No, it's always gonna move. Maybe I do home sprite. Yo, leave a like if you're here and you haven't yet, because that was insane. How's your Pokemon? These are home sprites. All right, let me download one for Rookity. Sorry if stream dips or anything. It shouldn't, but I don't know. Generation 8. Where is Pokemon home sprites? Oh wait, this is home sprites. Generation 8. Oh, that's sprite index. Generation 8 3D models. No, wait, that's the wrong spot. Oops. Home sprites generation 8. Still trying to load. Oh, isn't this fun? I could set up Charcadet while I'm waiting for that. Because we'll put down 1694. This is a huge image. Jeez. I mean, it is 4K. I didn't think about that. I know there is moving sprites for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet now, other shinies. I just really like these 4K ones, especially for especially for the layout. I like the still 4K images better. No, don't want to move that one. Sorry, this is just a me thing. I like being consistent and making sure everything looks good. This should be good. Let me do a windowed preview. Oh, that needs to go up one more. I'm going to move him over. We're going to do a text, and we'll do char encounters. We'll do select font. For this font, we are going to do Gotham Black. You like using like Dream World? Yeah, I like Dream World too. I like doing the 3D ones for these layouts. 256, and that was 1694, right? 1694, or not 5. 1694. And then we want to do a outline black. You did indeed miss it, Intrepid, Jackrapid, Mr. Jack, Skellington, yourself. Thank you. People are going to think like I full odds hunted this. No, this was Outbreaks. Save image as. Let me get this Rookity. And then I will probably just put random next to it. I don't know. I don't care what that's named. Browse. Rookity. Perfect. You know, it's close enough. I better download the entire line, though. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry, Intrepid. Jackrapid. Your name is Jackrapid now. And then we'll just put... I'll just put 0. Rook encounters. 0. That's also got to be the right font and have the same outline on it. You see, I can... When I do this kind of stuff all the time with layouts and stuff, everything has to be consistent. My day's great because I finally got this shiny Charcadet that I've been looking for forever. Let me just download this entire line of Pokemon just so I have them for when it evolves, because it'll be evolved in the next during this stream. And we don't even need a shiny hunt until before Iono. So we got a few things we could do. Okay, those are saved, which is great. We're doing all great. Florigato and the team is all better. We don't need to heal again. We're good. We are good. We have done it. Let's take a look at Azula. Level 21. Clear Smog, Fire Spin, Will-O-Wisp, Nightshade. Neutral Nature. Sirius. Yo, that's awesome. I still have yet to get a Shundo in Pokemon Go. I only have one. Why are they all... You don't have a mark, do you? Imagine my shiny starter. Oh, wait, Charcadet does have a mark. Early Riser. Azula the Early Riser. We got a marked shiny Charcadet. That makes up for the time we wasted on it. We got 2, 0, and 16,000 or 1,694. The duet or the trill. I don't know what to. Let's send it out. You, Knackley, come here. I want to see my little Azula sparkle. It's a horrible type combination, so I'm gonna run. My day is fantastic. I finally got this. Ooh, Shadow Shundo. That's cool. One second. Let me respond to this this text message. Yeah, Shiny Mega Beedrill is amazing. Go Azula. Attack that Rookity. And this will probably be Charcadet for quite some time, because let's just be real. Let's just be real. We all know that I'm not getting... We all know I'm not getting enough Sinistee chips right away. So there's Artisan. I'm actually... We're getting a special guest in the call, in the stream. We're going to have Just Jarrett join us. Let me just call him and make sure. I will have to adjust sound of voice call. So, Wavelength software. Let me turn voice chat down. For you guys, I need it up for me. I'm also going to turn my game down. Theo, thank you so much. I actually don't need a shiny. I am getting all of my shinies myself for this playthrough. But welcome to the stream, and also Danon. I forgot to say welcome to the stream. I am so sorry. But I hope you are all having a fantastic day. I'm just excited to have gotten these amazing team members. Sorry. Well, thank you for understanding. This is a shiny only playthrough. I actually think Hawks said he can learn a new move. Hello, are you there?
Can you hear?
I can't. I can hear you. It's lagging, and I don't know if that's on my side or yours, but I think it's mine. Let me just check my stream mix. Could you mind talking?
I'll talk. How's it going?
It's going.
Stream. Well, have you caught a shiny yet?
I literally just caught shiny Charcadet. I named it Azula because of its blue eyes, because it's female. I was gonna name it Dobby if it was a guy. But just got shiny Charcadet, and now I'm moving on to actually playing the game. It's kind of funny, my encounters.
Oh, this is your playthrough. I forgot about that.
Yeah, this is my playthrough. I'm sticking through it, Jarrett. We're doing this. I went as soon as I saw that I got a shiny Sprigatito and 2 eggs. I'm like, yeah, I kind of have to finish this, don't I? So I'm gonna try and evolve this Rookity probably that I named Hawks because it's yellow like Hawks.
Nice, as one should.
Dude, I literally screamed so loud, my mic cut out for a split second.
Really?
It's so funny because the way I calculated encounters, you have to do you have to kill 60 for the best odds in an outbreak. So this was my third outbreak. I
Mm-hmm.
cut 180 encounters off of it. Took whatever was left because I reset. I added an encounter every time I reset the route, or I did a picnic reset or something. All the encounters, and you see about 10 char cadet every time you reset. So I did that, multiplied that by 10, and added the 180 back. Took away 6 because I only saw four char cadet that time. That was 1,694 encounters with shiny, or 180 of those were not shiny charm odds, but the rest of them were shiny charm odds. It's so funny looking at this though, because my layout, I put the encounters next to the Pokemon because I want people to see how many encounters it's taken. So it's Sprigatito, Florigato is 2, Rookity is 0 because I got it randomly, and now Hawks is evolving into whatever its middle stage, Corvisquire. That's its name.
That one, yeah, the one everyone
That
forgets.
that one, even though it's really not bad for a middle stage bird.
Oh no, it's great. It's just everyone forgets it.
Corviknight is so much cooler than it. Dude.
Yep.
So it says 2, 0, 1,694. So total encounters this run is 1,696 encounters, and I got 3 shinies. The whole run has been 6 hours and 40 minutes so far. Dude, I'm loving this though. Shiny only is the way to play this game now. It's just so much. It's so much fun because it adds the little bit of challenge that
What
I'm.
does it take to get shinies in the Scarlet and Violet?
What'd you say? You
Like,
cut
what's
out.
the with
Best-
the methods in the game? How time consuming is Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting compared to the others?
It depends because this Char Cadet has been my longest hunt in the game total, besides Roaring Moon, which I just found out I was hunting it wrong.
Gotcha.
But I really you can't look at
No.
my encounters and say, wow, that's crazy, because like I got a Sprigatito in 2 encounters, so it's not as time, like it looks more time,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
it
that's
looks
nuts.
less time consuming than what it really is. It depends. Before you get like shiny charm and sandwiches, it's relatively time consuming, but if you have the shiny charm, or if you have sandwich boosts, really not that bad. Even the shiny charm itself, there's people who just hunt with the shiny charm now because they're like, I don't want to get too much of a boost. They'll just do encounter power boosts instead of shining power, which is fine. I see a lot of full odds hunters, they love the sandwiches because they can increase the type of a Pokemon that spawns, but not the shiny. So I don't know. It's kind of like, if you hunt how you want, you can make it as difficult as you want. Just don't get the shiny charm. But I guess that can be said with every game. It's more difficult than Arceus in terms of seeing a shiny, or because you can't hear it or see it. But
Yeah.
you see more Pokemon as you go across the world than Arceus. So I would say it's at the same time harder and easier than Arceus.
Well, I saw some issues with the lighting too, where like if you're in
Oh,
a cave,
Big time.
and you have like a shiny like Gibble or something, like you can't tell a difference.
Yeah, my dad only has 1 shiny in this game, but every I hear him when we were first playing through the game, he goes, "Oh!" Every like 30 minutes, he thinks he found a shiny, and then it's not. And I feel horrible because I'm sitting here. I got 2
Yeah, I
shinies
did
the
that a
first
couple
day,
times.
but you got your Choodle, so
That was complete like luck too.
yeah. I mean, I got that Applin, which I don't know if you've heard, which is it's technically harder than full odds by like 7 points. It's 1 in 4103 instead of 1 in 4096 for Terra raids. It's so weird.
Really
It's really weird.
interesting.
I'm sad because Corviknight is not a tax anymore because of its predator Tinkaton. Hey, Tinkaton is a menace. It would be kind of funny for me to get Tinkaton. I mean, I already have a Steel type on the team right now, but to have both Corviknight and Tinkaton on the team would be really funny.
Soul Link with
Soul
Tinker
Link
Tailor
them.
Corviknight.
Yes, actually, a Soul Link of this game would be mad fun, I think. But really frustrating.
Yeah,
I think all Nuzlocke challenges, like,
yeah. I don't.
you definitely can't do a cage lock to its full extent on this game. Like, you'd have to only do gyms. Because if you did Titan battles, and, like, you'd get lots of matches, but at the same time, it's going to be, like, every 2 seconds you're going to have to take up so much time to battle each other. And the amount of encounters you get is not worth it for a cage lock. You'd have to only do gyms.
Do you even? So say you were doing a Nuzlocke. Like, are you even going to finish the game? Like,
Yes.
because you got area 0. Like, technically, the end of the Nuzlocke would be the champion in every other case.
In this case, when I was originally doing my Nuzlocke, I knew there was a boss battle at the end, which, by the way, the game's been out for about a month. It's like a month and a half, and people who got it on Christmas have had a few days, so I will probably start talking a little spoilers. I knew there was going to be a battle at the end of the game. I didn't know what the extent of that battle was going to be. I would probably, if I was doing a Nuzlocke, play through to the credits in this game. And you only can catch one thing in Area 0 for every floor, maybe, at the end. But, like, at that point, then, like, what's the point? You already have your team that's high enough level from the champion. Did you, when you played the game,
it is a much more...
What'd you say?
What?
Did
I
you...
was gonna say the areas that the final battle is a much more rewarding ending than the champion anyway.
Big time. The final battle was so... I wonder if they made the champion lackluster in a way because it's not the final battle of the game. Like it would normally be.
I don't know. Because, I mean, like, they kind of pulled the same thing with Black and White, but they still had, like, a legit champion in the game.
Yeah.
So...
You know, I heard
I don't know.
someone went into there was a video that went viral recently of going beyond the boundaries of Scarlet and Violet. They really, as much as it's like the performance like isn't great, they actually did a lot of stuff in the code to make it perform better. So when you're in Artisan, the closer you are to the windmill, the more frames it has. Like right now, it's hitting 30 frames, moving smooth. If you walk to the edge of the town, it's running at like 15, but when you leave the town, it's running at 3. It's trying to speed up the rest of your game. People have overclocked the Switch. Like Austin John Plays made a video on it. He overclocked the Switch CPU, and the game literally runs like butter. It's while Breath of the Wild runs on this thing, he said a lot of people were making the assumption that it could never be, like, we have games that run so amazing on the Switch. It's not that the Switch's hardware, like, it's not like the game suffers because of the Switch's hardware. It suffers because it is the hardware, and it's just not as well optimized as other people did. Although the game is optimized to a certain degree. Like, they do a lot of things to make the experience as smooth as it gets. It's insane though, because watching Austin John's video, the fact that the Switch is still running on a processor for a smart tablet from 2015 is not good. And the fact that there hasn't been a revision is crazy. But I feel like they're just going to go sequel instead of revision. There's not going to be a Switch Pro, if anything, it'd be a Switch 2.
I think the OLED was supposed to be a Pro, and then COVID hit, and they couldn't go full. And then by that point, by the time we finally got through it, they're working on the next console right now. They're not working on a Switch Pro.
I really hope that the Switch 2, or whatever they call it, I don't know. I feel like it's got it, like, now that Nintendo is always known for gimmicks and then sort of abandoning them. Not fully, but sort of. I hope that we keep the handheld, and I don't see them not doing that.
Yeah, they finally have their PlayStation or Xbox design that's like
perfect.
You stick with it. You don't ditch it. You just make it more powerful.
Mm-hmm. But it's crazy because like you got to think even my little cousins just got an OLED for Christmas this year. If they release a new console next year and like stuff's already going to be outdated, That's a horrible move. But at the same time, like
it's not coming out next year.
I don't think so.
2024.
Yeah, but
I think it's going to be 2024. They're going to give half a year for Tears of the Kingdom to get its sales, and then around holiday season next year, or before holiday season maybe.
I wonder if they'll do another winter release.
I think 2024 Switch is going to release in like November, right before Black Friday. Yeah, it's just my predictions.
I guess we'll see. I mean, in all honesty, I've had my Switch now for like 4 years. I think. Or I got it in 9. No, I got it in 18. I've had it 5 years. I've never had any, like, besides this game specifically, because I mean, it's known to have performance issues. I've not had any issues with it, but it's still like, I guess back when they made the Switch, when they made the Switch versus when the Switch released is completely different. That processor probably was fresh when they made the Switch, but it's just crazy that it's running off of a tablet processor. That I don't even remember which company it was, that they were making a specific tablet for something. What I think, Jackrapid, is if they make a new Switch, like a powered up Switch, but it's like a sequel, with the amount of games that are on the Switch so closely releasing, I feel like it would be backwards compatible. I don't think there's any reason not to make. If you're making a more powerful Switch, you have to include the old Switch games.
They're not going to release a top of the line Zelda game and then have it go on the shelf a year later.
Yeah.
They're just not.
I mean, like, even this for Abdul, thank you so much for the subscription.
There's a reason Breath of the Wild got delayed so it could launch with the Switch.
Yeah. But even Wii U Breath of the Wild didn't even run that bad. That's how I played Breath of the Wild at first. I got it the month after the game came out in 17. Oh wait, no, did I get it in 8? I didn't get Breath of the Wild in 18, did I? I don't remember. I got it for my birthday one year for my Wii U before I got my Switch, and it ran perfect. Honestly, apparently the Wii U version is better for mods or something like that, because it can run on better emulators.
Yeah, if you use an emulator.
It just runs better, because, I mean, that's not the case probably now, because we've seen what Switch emulators are at now. In terms of, like, gameplay, like, what you were saying with top-of-the-line Zelda releasing and then shelving it, it's the same case with Pokemon. Like, you're not going to release, like, Scarlet and Violet and Legends. Well, first, you're not going to release the first open-world Pokemon game and shelve it that quickly, even though the amount of people that have bought this game already is crazy. Like, I think it's already one of the highest selling Switch games. It's like you wouldn't just shelf that.
Unfortunately, it's the highest selling Pokemon game already.
I think that performance is an issue, but like the gameplay, like, I think this is the best Pokemon's ever been. I know a lot of people argue Gen 5, but I get bored playing that game. I didn't get bored exploring this game.
You get bored playing Gen 5? How far have you gotten?
I've gotten halfway through, or more, like 6 badges into Black and White, like 5 badges into Black and White 2, and I've played them separate times. They just weren't.
Well, that's fair.
But I also, when I played through Black and White last, that was for that video where I played Gen 5 for the first time, and I saw it more of skipping through dialogue and playing it for a video than playing it on my own time. Which is why I said I won't do that again. When I play through Black and White for the full first time, it will be on its own for me. Like, I will do that separate. No cameras, just play the game. Also, welcome to everybody that's
Breath of the Wild
Phantom, welcome
Sword
in.
And Shield.
Yeah, what'd you say? Mario Kart's still highest.
Outlasted sales from Sword and Shield.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't buy Sword and Shield. A lot of people didn't buy Sword and Shield because they
had 25.37 million.
Okay, never mind.
It's the highest game ever.
Highest selling Pokemon game? It's not Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah.
But also
Scarlet
Sword.
and Violet will get it eventually.
Yeah, because I mean, like you got to think like Sword and Shield were still marketed as new games through the DLC.
Died.
And I think Scarlet and Violet will get the exact same treatment. Like they'll have, it's not even a question of if we're getting DLC because they literally tease it in this game. Like we didn't even, they mentioned a third legendary that we didn't get, and they mentioned Paradox Pokemon that we didn't get. So it's like, okay, we know we're getting DLC. So I'm sure that they'll be marketed the exact same way, with the expansion pass being included in some bundles for the game. I kind of wish this Corvisquire was Terra Normal. Or I guess, never mind, it's not normal flying. I forgot they made the Gen 8 bird flying, or pure flying. So that will definitely get a lot more sales around DLC. Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed and liked the stream so far.
Can you hear me?
I can. Are you still home or are you back at college? Rock throw. Ah, oh, darn it. Good thing this isn't a shiny lock. My Pokemon don't die when they faint. Alright, Azula, it's your turn. Boom, shiny sparkles. Fire spin for the win. I did not mean to take a capture. Okay, Azula's dead too. Well, I know I'm not losing this battle because I have a level 26, I think, Florigato, or 27 Florigato behind everything, so I think I'm fine. I had to level it up so much for that first gym, and then as I was doing auto battles for Charcadet, it gains a lot of levels. There we go. Gym 2 beat at 6 hours and 54 minutes. Jeez. Yo, Jared, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you still at home or are you back at college?
For like a week.
Your mic cut out.
I'm still at home for like a week.
Yeah, Jack, there's no way I was losing. Florigato was level 27. Like, literally, like, 9 levels higher than the ace. It was an accident.
I haven't taken on the second.
Well, I had to level it up because first gym was bug type. I had to get it to level 22 to actually... I tried it at every different level after it evolved. It died every single time to Teddy Ursa. So I leveled it up to 22. Because I'm like, I'm not shiny hunting for another Pokemon right off the bat. So I got to like 22 and I won. But also, her ace was like 14.
Nice.
We'll forget that. I was over leveled when I started the gym, and then I had to get like 6 levels higher than that to win. And then after auto battling the amount of Charcadet that I had to, yeah, that thing got massive levels. Oh, Hassel. Hello, Elite Four member. That was super easy to beat. I want to get stronger. My main goal with this journey is to get more shiny Pokemon. Haha.
They should add that in.
That'd be great. I don't think there's been a trainer with a shiny Pokemon since Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think it's the only time that there's ever been a trainer with a shiny Pokemon. Like, on purpose. I kind of wish they added more. You hate Hassel? Well, he's easy to beat, so I don't really hate him. It seems like when fully evolved, Corviknight murders
You a dragon guy?
Yes. Killed by Fireboy. Fireboy also kills the bird. Yes, it's... I don't want to take a language class. I guess now,
Wait, can I say something spoilerly?
Yeah, I don't care.
The stupid entrance exam thing for the Elite Four, Whoever came up with that idea should not be making video games.
What are you talking about?
Like, I was so annoyed when I walked up to and I had to remember the gym leaders' names, who, like, besides 2 of them, aren't memorable at all. I was like, what the frick?
Who's your memorable ones besides Iono?
Rhyme, Iono. Yeah. Skateboarding dude.
Skateboarding. I don't know a skateboarding dude.
That's the ice gym.
Oh, you know what I remember with that? There's a glitch with that apparently. I don't know if it's actually a glitch or people hacked the game and said it was a glitch. But when you did that on Violet, your Miraidon became shiny at the bottom, like the one that you were riding.
Really?
But I just don't think that that's possible. I doubt they'd give this ride form a shiny in like the base game. Like there's no reason to. It's not like when you go catch another Miraidon or something, like it become like your Miraidon becomes shiny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if I get a distribution shiny Miraidon one day, like, it's not going to make my Miraidon shiny. So I think it was a mod, but it was going around and it was kind of funny because people were like, wait, what? But I've seen a lot of people just change the models for Miraidon and Koraidon and make them shiny. Yo, chat. Since you said, what do? Do I reset my gym challenge for the ice gym till I get a shiny Miraidon at the end of the game? Turns out it's a mod, and I'm wasting so much time. I don't even know why I'm up here, but I think there's an item up here that I want to get.
Lame too, like the snowboarding ones, especially because like, oh, this will be cool. You get the snowboard with your Pokemon. That's so slow.
Yeah,
But it's a cool concept.
it is a cool concept.
I'm looking forward to it.
The best gym in this game is Iono's. Because for goodness gracious, we know that it is not Olive Roll.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide. I'm not going to do my next shiny hunt yet, but I don't know who I'm going to shiny hunt next. I really want a good ground type, but I want to use Wooper. I do. But at the same time, I don't. Because if I use Wooper, then that means I can't pick I can't get Marini as my water type, which is a gorgeous shiny. Decisions. I don't think there's another ground type in this game. Like a new ground type besides. And I guess I don't have to go new for ground type, but I didn't see any good ground types. And I don't want to use too many old Pokemon. I want to stick to just mainly new Pokemon, but I will use old Pokemon if I get them. Like I want Marini, but suggest to Titan in its pre-evolution. I might. I used the Titan in my Scarlet playthrough, and I want to use some Pokemon that I haven't used yet. We'll see. It just depends. I was thinking about doing Baxcalibur, but also at the same time, I don't want to do a bunch of sucky shinies. I already got Charcadet, which evolves into one of the worst shinies in the game, but I did it because I like the Pokemon. I guess let me go look at the Asado Desert. That'll tell me every single ground type in the game, basically, besides Wooper. Oh, I'm not even at the Asado Desert. I went the wrong spot. All right, see you, Banana. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Yo, welcome in, Sean. We finally got our Charcadet. It took us about 1,600 encounters, almost 1,700 encounters. Yeah, Ice Spinner is great, but there's a lot of Pokemon that can learn Ice Spinner. Let's just take a gander down here. We're not doing anything crazy. We're just kind of looking at ground types. All these Rufflet. Okay, I'm not doing this Titan. There's no way on earth I'm doing the Iron Treads right here. If you could shiny hunt Iron Treads, you better believe I would do that, because that'd be so cool to do main game playthrough, have a shiny Paradox.
I mean, you could do it for like the very final battle.
I was thinking about doing a Paradox, but if I do that, I think I'll do Valiant. If I even have access to it. I don't know if I will, because it might just force me to... Might just force me to battle instead of being able to leave. I would totally do, like, Crocodile if I didn't already have a Dark type. Because Donphan's shiny is and I don't really want to use base form Donphan. I guess I could always look at what other water types are in the game. I don't have to use Marini. I would use Palafin. I already have a shiny Palafin. Let me just think. Let me look at Cerebi and think about what we could do. Because, I mean, we're not even focusing on a shiny hunt just yet. Like, we're not doing anything else like that right off the bat. If I could get a shiny Tinkatink to just show up, that'd be great, too. Awesome. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Nice save, mute button. I know, Scarlet, you can get both Jigglypuff. I know you can get those two before the final battle, but, like, I don't know if you can, like... Oh, I just realized. If I wanted to do Iron Valiant, I couldn't do it right. I couldn't do it till after that. Because you don't get, like, the Herba Mystica. It would be a full odds hunt, which, I mean, whatever, but... Nice, you got shiny Knackley last night. That's a good shiny. I guess I could do... Thank you, Intrepid. Or, I keep calling him Intrepid, and he changed his name. I could do Valiant. I would just have to... Yeah, it's Jackrepid now. It's not Intrepid.
Jackrepid. Interesting.
I would do... If I do Valiant, it will have to be full odds, because, like, I won't have Herba Mystica, which I don't mind. It would take longer, yeah, but... Alright, I'm not seeing any great ground types in the desert that I'm interested in using for the team. I gotta fly here, though. Alright, so let's... If we do Wooper, which is probably pretty likely now, water types, I could always breed for another starter, and I could use Quackball. I don't mind doing that. I want to get Farigiraf, I think. Up to 3 shinies? That's awesome. I'm also at 3. Water type. I could do Wug Trio. Wiglet and Wug Trio.
Pokemon that they've ever made.
You cut out. I don't know if you said the best or the worst Pokemon.
Weirdest.
That's why it could be very funny. Can you even...
They were just sitting around the office looking at Doug Trio and was like, let's do that, but with a W.
No, here's my guess. They were somebody at the office was making a graphic, accidentally stretched a Diglett, and somebody walked by as I did that, and they said yes, but make it white.
That's the one.
That's the one. How could we have missed this? I doubt you could do Wiglet outbreaks. I'm just gonna say that. So let me just look at the list of water types that I can get from this gen with outbreaks. Oh wait, you can do Wiglet outbreak. Yeah, we'll just do Wiglet. Not yet, but get the Dunsparce. I think the last 3 members will probably be Wooper, Wug Trio, or Clodsire, Wug Trio. I actually might replace Corvus Squire, so we could always get Tinkaton. I'm thinking about doing that. And then Farigiraf. I actually think that's kind of a good plan. We'll keep Corvisquire for a while until we absolutely need a dragon type or a fairy type. But we can get Wooper next. Fire isn't for a while either. Fire's team. Actually, no, Fire's up right after Iono. So we could do Wiglet, Farigiraf, or we do Wooper first, then Wiglet. There's such weird names to put next to each other. Wooper, Wiglet, Giraffe, Rigga to Farigiraf. Sean would like to rival you and say that Orthworm is the worst or is the strangest Pokemon this gen. But Orthworm has a great shiny.
Good. Like it's great. It's like a good weird. Wugtrio is like a bad weird.
Good weird versus bad weird. Wooper and Wiglet. That's kind of a funny team. If I'm really planning on using unorthodox Pokemon, I actually
Wooper and Wiglet.
Wooper and Wiglet are my next two shiny hunts. I don't even know.
Can you shiny hunt the Dodo Wooper?
The what?
Probably not. It's a water type Dugtrio, so it's Dugtrio but water.
Yeah, but let's just hope it's actually good. It's actually Wugtrio. It's not even Dugtrio. Don't even compare. They're not even related. It's got a good shiny, so that's all that
They
matters.
definitely didn't get the design from it.
Base stats 4.
Oh yeah, it's shiny less weird. You're right.
It's a physical attacker.
Really?
It's got 120 speed.
That makes it even worse. Well, yeah,
What?
Dugtrio is super fast.
And 100 attack. Gets liquidation by TM. And Aqua Jet. Triple dive is its signature move. Physical attack. Hits 3 times in a row. 30 base that goes to 90. It's Throat Chop. I mean, that's not bad. It's kind of funny to use Wugtrio. So I think just for the memes, I'm going to do it. Wooper, Wugtrio, Farigiraf. It's a great shiny. It's absolutely gorgeous. Wugtrio, not Wiglet. Wiglet's is kind of weird. The yellow I don't like on like being the main part.
I mean, Wiglet just looks wrong in general.
Yeah. I think Wugtrio looks better because the nose isn't on the tip of its head. All right,
Have you ever seen
Bombardier.
the thing of like, is Diglett's nose his mouth, or is it actually a nose?
I have seen that. Someone throws a tooth on there and it looks like a mouth.
Now look at Wiglet like that. Now look at Wiglet like that.
There you go, look at Wiglet.
Like, just picture its nose as a mouth.
That would be kind of odd.
I kind of like it more.
I can't imagine trying to get a Wiglet outbreak. Oh my gosh, it's going to be awful. But it's going to be funny. I'm not worried about Wiglet right now. But we do got to think about great nicknames for that thing. It's got to be perfect. Can name it Goop, like the Ben 10 alien.
That's solid.
Okay, Boulders. I didn't hit a single one of you the first time fighting Bombardier. I actually don't have a something that's super effective against Bombardier, but I'm just sure that I can kill it. Found a 4% Flabébé before female Combi in Pokemon X. It's a blessing and a curse. Wooglet, I mean, I don't know. With my nicknames, I typically, when I do nicknames for Pokemon, I like naming them after something, like a character or something. I've been known to not do that sometimes too, but all right, Azula, you got this. I could name Wugtrio Sokka after his 3 brain cells. Also, Azula got 1 shot. Oops. Maybe I should have sent in my bird type. Yeah, I'm totally getting wrecked. I'm gonna have to either grind or go get another shiny, which I don't want to do. Open Sky Titan, just die. You have Rock Throw. Well, everybody.
Game I've ever played.
What'd you say?
Did you just lose?
I'm probably
Did you
about
just die?
to. I'm about to. You say this is the easiest game you've
I'm
ever...
ranking every single video game I've ever played. No, I'm ranking every single video game I've ever played. And
Yes.
it is turning out... My taste in video games has changed a lot.
Is Minecraft at top?
No. My top 5 is Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker, Spider-Man, Pokemon Platinum, Knights of the Old Republic.
I'm gonna be honest, buddy. I don't know how you like Knights of the Old Republic. That gameplay is awful.
You had to play it back in the day.
I played it like 2 years ago, and you said I should
Like-
download it. I don't. It was like on sale, so I did it, but
If the remake comes out, you'll be blown away. The story is phenomenal.
wait a second. I did just die to that thing. You gotta be kidding me. I thought I just beat it. I thought I just beat its first stage. I'm awful at Pokemon. All right, so you guys feeling that second shiny? Maybe the fourth, but oops.
Only 2 Pokemon games cracked my top 20.
What would that be?
Platinum and Legends Arceus.
Ah,
And Soul Silver is right outside at 21st.
where I gotta know where's
Pokemon White's at 23rd.
where is Mario Maker 2?
Currently, it's sitting at 25th.
Oh,
We'll see where it ends up. That was just a stream game. I mean, it's a good game and I enjoy it, but I never played it off stream, really.
oh, I thought you despised that game after, because how much you played it on stream.
I mean, I didn't play it for like 5 months after I stopped streaming it,
Why can't I auto
but
battle?
I've played it again recently. Good.
Okay, now I can send it out. Now it's not good, but back in the day, yeah. Sean agrees with you that Knights was good back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll admit, like, compared to the other games out there, it's not like anything groundbreaking, but it's like Platinum. It's up there for
Where is
nostalgia.
Fallen Order on your list?
I haven't ranked it yet because I haven't finished it.
What? Wait, you talking about the list or you talking about the game?
The game. I mean, like, I know how it ends and everything, like, because I watched videos on it before I had the money to play it, but
I love that game.
yeah,
so
never
much.
finished it.
I think Spider-Man and I think a lot of my top favorite games that I've played in the recent years aren't even Nintendo games. I'm dying to play God of War Ragnarok because I loved God of War 2018. I didn't get that game until like, I don't even know, 2019. No, I got it in 2020, and when everybody said, yeah, 2-week break from school, I decided, hey, maybe I'll play. Well, I wasn't at home most of the time for the first little bit of COVID, and people were like, wait, what? I was at my grandparents for the beginning. We were all quarantined together, but the beginning of COVID, because a family member had previous health issues before COVID was big, and we were with them before COVID actually hit. So I was there, and then we would go back to my house for a few weeks to pack up because we were moving. It was crazy, but I played God of War 2018 in like a week. Had no clue how that game. Didn't know any of the story because I just never watched videos on it because it just didn't ever look like a game that was interesting to me because I didn't play the original God of War and won't because of personal reasons. But Those games are just too mature. But that game was great. I love Spider-Man PS4 to death. Miles Morales is good. The swinging is like 10 times better, but the story is just way better in Spider-Man PS4. And then Fallen Order. It's just such a good game. I love it. And I'm so excited for Survivor, but I have to get a PS5 to play it. Which I don't have.
Many games coming out that I'm like, I have to get a PS5, but
I'm in that same
money on a PS5.
My PS4 technically I could sell for like $350, $400, but I don't really want to sell it because it's a special edition.
Yeah.
Some have gone.
Yeah,
like,
I know. I'll regret selling it. Like weird.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. All the games can be played on the PS5, so functionality. If I had a regular PS4, yeah, I'd sell it to get a PS5. But my special edition one, like, you don't just get a special edition console back. And it's my only special edition console I've ever owned.
Exactly. Yeah, I had came out with Battlefront back in the day.
But you had the special edition Battlefront PS4?
The Darth Vader one.
That's sick. Mine's the 20, I don't even remember what year, Days of Play, blue PS4 Slim. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is a cool one.
And I also have the controller that goes with it, so it's not like I just have the console. I still have the box, so like technically, I could get a lot of money for it because it's not like it's just the loose console. I have the complete. I have all the manuals still. It's in pristine condition. But what they sold it to me, it has a little. It does have a few slight surface scratches, but like it's just because that's how we got it. I'm debating on whether I need to get another shiny just to beat this Titan. Do I want to just go for Wooper? I mean, it couldn't hurt. I mean, why not? It's going to be really funny when the final video is, yeah, I couldn't beat this, so I went and got another shiny. And that happens like 3 times. Yeah, so you know, I couldn't beat this thing again. I had to go get another Pokemon. But sorry, I suck at this game. I suck at this game made for children. I had to go get another team member.
I had to spend 5 hours of my day trying to hunt
just to beat one Pokemon. Just wait till I try Elden Ring. Which, seriously, is a game that I want to try.
I want to play Elden Ring, too. But...
Do you see the Scarlet and Violet mods that came out for it? They made Skeledirge one of the boss Pokemon, and it's super menacing. It's sick. The horse is Koraidon. Meowscarada is also a boss. It's like a silent thief that comes and kills you. It's just a texture mod, but it puts the 3D models over, so it literally looks like they're in the game. They made the main character have the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet outfit. It's so cool. Quaxley is just one of the random like things that you can go kill to get in Smoliv like resources on the map. Elden Ring Shiny Only Run. I don't even know. There's no equivalent to Shinies in that. What I want to try one day is a Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nuzlocke, where if you use a weapon once, you can't ever use it again, and it breaks. But like, does the Master Sword break that rule? Because it only breaks temporarily. It recharges.
I mean, you don't have to use it ever in the game.
You don't have to, but do you ever have to use a legendary Pokemon in a Nuzlocke? No. Do you know how many people do?
No.
Almost everybody besides the Ludwig. Yeah, guys, we're just gonna go shiny on Wooper.
That would be cool though, doing a Breath of the Wild.
It would be very cool. Very time consuming. I watched the video on it. That's how I know about that. Someone has tried it. I can't imagine something like a game like Minecraft where you can only craft something once and you can't ever use that again. You better be using a lot of oak woods the first time you craft it, or else you are never getting any oak planks again. Also, I want to make this clause in this this shiny only run. If we ever see a shiny Hoppip, it dies. It does not get caught. We forget about it. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. It doesn't matter. Because it's awful. I mean, the shiny itself is fine, but Hoppip is awful. I'm not catching it. I'm not wasting
Don't hate on Jumpluff.
Jumpluff sucks. Like, it's literally the worst Pokemon ever. So it's good at setup and stuff, yeah, but like it sucks. Its design stinks, and I don't like it.
Think of what a tail-winding Jumpluff could do for your team.
I don't care. Think about what a cool little Wooper could do for my team. Going for 2 Great Balls. I'd like to sell. Do I have any treasures? I actually do.
They didn't make a Clodsire powerful enough.
He is all powerful. Like, he doesn't even need to have base stats that are high. He just is all powerful.
He should have been like the next Mega Rayquaza.
Do you know what my what I name my Clodsires?
No.
Saucery. Tell me that isn't a genius name.
It's a good name.
It's a great name. Also, finally got to 16:9 aspect ratio in Shippuden. Finally. It's only taken me... When did I start? November? Yeah, I started November 1st with Shippuden. Said I was going to take a break in between Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, and then I finished that last episode of Naruto, original Naruto. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to just go to Shippuden. I'm ready.
That first scene hooked you.
Yeah, and then I had to wait 52 episodes for it to actually go to that scene.
The biggest problem with Naruto is what you just talked about.
It was fine. I like that it wasn't just that one arc drawn out. At least it was like 3.
Oh, dude, that would have been awful if it was just one arc drawn out for 52 episodes.
Watch Hunter x Hunter and the Chimera Ant arc.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's a good show. It's just that one arc is too long. The arc itself is fine. Like, it's not
time for that.
It's not a bad. The arc itself, like, I really like the story of it. It's just not. It's way too long. I would also like to add, if I ever get a shiny Flamigo in this game, I will catch 5 of them. I will stop what I'm doing and hunt 4 other shiny Flamigos. I know, I'll just go ahead and hunt 5 other. We'll do a full team of shiny Flamigo if I only get 1. Because that's perfect Pokemon naming scheme right there. I don't know if my stream is... It's not crashing. Let's go. I always wonder that when I open like a Google Drive file right now, like when I'm doing to download the Wooper Sprite. We'll start date manipulating once I get over there. I just need to be in that area.
Yeah, for like overlays and stuff.
Yeah, so I have a folder of all the 4K sprites that someone got for the Pokemon this gen of shiny. There is non-shiny coming out apparently soon. There's also animated sprites out now. They're just not as high quality as the 4K sprites. So I like the 4K sprites for not moving anyway. Wait, how am I supposed to get over to the swamp? What number in the dex is Wooper? He's close to the front, right? I hope. I don't even know. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Pokemon Scarlet showed up on my all-time games list.
It's got to go really high, right? I know how much you love this game. I wouldn't be surprised if it overtook Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah. I don't hate the game though. Like, I don't think it's a bad game.
I just think it's a bad performing game. It's a good.
Come in. It came in at 55th.
You know what? Not bad. Not bad. Have you ever seen those those guys on TikTok that draft random things? As like if it was a sports draft.
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm sending you their videos.
That sounds hilarious though.
They're absolutely hilarious. They did a draft earlier. It's like a basketball draft basically because they do 5v5. They did ways to save money.
Yeah.
So the first guy was like, "I'm gonna draft money." You wanna know why? Because although it seems lame, he's been in this game the longest. I think he deserves it. He's been playing for a long time. And one of them said, "This guy, you wouldn't think he's still playing, but he is. I'm gonna go with cash. You know, we're going to a digital age, but people still say got a lot of cash. We respect this player. He's been playing for a long time, but he deserves his spot. They're just hilarious. They did a draft with Nick Jonas, and I don't remember what they did, but it was really funny. And I will never forget it. It was very funny. Except I forgot the topic, but that's a different story. Okay, why won't this Wooper sprite just save to my computer? Please download. While I'm waiting for this to save, I will be date skipping. Well, not really date skipping. I'm just skipping the time. I'll be time skipping. Better hope I don't get any radishes, right? Or weeds. I don't remember. What was Animal Crossing's big deal? I don't even remember. I hated that game. I'm not even gonna lie.
Turnip Market.
Turnip. Worst game I've ever bought in my life. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
I hate it so much. Like it's boring and bland to me. Like that gameplay. Like I know there's lots of people that love it. It is not for me. It's not the same as Minecraft because I can't go slaughter creepers with a diamond sword in Animal Crossing, can I? No.
It is 43rd on my list.
It's above Scarlet and Violet, you monster.
Yes, it runs properly.
You know what? Whatever. It is a pretty game.
It did not almost break my Switch 4 times.
I almost broke my Switch 4 times playing Animal Crossing. Does that count? I hate that game. It's so bad. Like it's just not fun. My little cousin came over the other day. He goes, "Do you have Animal Crossing?" I'm like, "No, I have it. It's downloaded on my Switch. If it wasn't, I'd give it to you." And I'd be like, "Good riddance." But it's downloaded on my Switch. The worst mistake I could have ever had because I literally, here's what it was. So, my birthday, it was the COVID year, but GameStop had curbside pickup. We were still at my grandparents' on my birthday. So I was sitting there. I'm like, I guess I want to go get this game. Wait, I don't think I've caught a Wooper yet, have I? So I don't know if I have a Wooper outbreak or not. Oops, I made a mistake. Okay, let me see what this outbreak is over here. It might be Wooper, might not. What is this outbreak? It doesn't even tell me. There's no Pokemon here. I see 2 Woopers, I see 3 Woopers. This might be a Wooper outbreak. I think I'm in a Wooper outbreak. Let me encounter one. Did this save to my computer yet or no? think I found myself a Whooper outbreak, everybody. Finally. I found myself a Whooper outbreak. Let me just do that. Shiny hunting. Did this picture of Whooper save to my computer or not?
How Dan Whooper.
Got it. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, he's the best. Shiny Paldean Whooper is not bad. I don't love Clodsire. I wish it would have went like lighter, like Quagsire. I think that would have been really cool. But you know, it's whatever. Also shrink this.
Sire is great, but it's got nothing on Quagsire.
I actually like them both. And then in terms of never understood Minecraft. I don't know. I just did enjoy Pixelmon. It was just never understood the mass appeal of it. I love Pixelmon. I like Minecraft, but I have to be in a certain mood for Minecraft to actually enjoy it. All right. I guess we're going for another shiny.
26.
I just got an email from a wonderful university saying I have a document I need to send to them, but I don't know which document that is. I will figure that out after stream. Let's not do that on stream.
Not the best idea.
Yeah, probably not. There's one Whooper. There's two Pooper. There's three Poopers. Except the lighting is awful. If I see a shiny Pooper, it's very possible I might miss it. Yay, Corvus Squires. This is great because I'm grinding and shiny hunting at the same time. Boom.
This was all battle.
What'd you say?
10 levels over.
You know what?
Levels over.
I don't want to be judged. It's absolutely murdering. They're all of my team, though. Luckily, I have potions. How does my mic sound now that it's in a mixer? Over Discord, how does it sound? Be honest, because I know Discord sounds crappy. Like you could have the best microphone in the world plugged into Discord and it would sound bad.
Say it sounds anything spectacular, but Discord. Yeah.
Are you running off a laptop mic? Or are you running off your wave?
Mic right now.
Well, it sounds good. So I think Discord, what it does is it takes lower end microphones and amplifies them, and it takes higher end microphones and it just shoves them in a garbage can. Then that's what it sounds like you're hearing it out of. Unless I'm missing
on my MacBook right now.
Well, Macs have good mics, so.
Computer.
I've been flirting with the idea of downloading HitFilm on my MacBook because Premiere is giving me so many issues that I'm kind of fed up.
Right there, my guy.
You said, yeah, I know DaVinci, but you said it wouldn't. It probably wouldn't run good.
It would.
You think it would? If it would, I would probably download it, but
probably run. It wouldn't run any worse than Premiere.
I think the problem lies in the fact that I have 2 very old computers.
Indeed the problem.
What'd you say?
That is indeed the problem.
It is indeed a problem. It's kind of funny though that my Mac is older than my gaming PC, and my gaming PC runs everything worse than it.
I won DaVinci last night on my Mac for the first time, and it was so nice.
The Corvus Fire isn't killing the Whoopers. Might cry though. Well, what? Oh no, I will not. I don't think I could ever become a mobile editor. CapCut does great for anime edits, but not for Then We Fight challenge videos.
CapCut?
Yeah, CapCut is a iPhone app. Well, I guess it's not iPhone. It's mobile app for editing. That's what I use when I edit. Like, what'd you say?
You can get it. You can get it on MacBook.
CapCut? You're thinking Final Cut?
Yeah, it's in the App Store.
Yo, CapCut Mac Edition about to become my best friend. Making anime edits at supersonic speed.
Oh,
It's actually kind of nuts that it's on there. I doubt it'd be any good compared to like actual.
I mean, it does it does what it sets out to do.
Yes, it makes great
It's
TikToks.
bare level stuff. Yeah. It's a good app if that's what you want to use it for.
I'm actually considering downloading it for that reason. Not gonna lie.
To have presets.
I'm sorry, I will not be using Power Director on mobile. I'm sure it's great for what it can do, but
Or what?
Power Director. I think I'm off on the amount of Whooper I've killed.
Or director.
I just don't. Like you said, I like my thumbs, and I don't want them to get destroyed. I didn't mean to kill that last one. Well, that's 60 Whooper. Let me just. That Meryl's gonna catch me off guard. I don't know how far this outbreak spreads. Well, yeah, that's my issue. I have too many files running at once on Premiere Pro. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why
you.
I'm having well, for a typical video that I've been trying to edit, it's 4 files. Well, 5 main files. Well, actually 6 if you count the timer that's on it. So it is a bit, and the timer is chroma keyed out. Everything's cropped. I don't really do much color correction, especially on my footage. I have it pre-color corrected to the way I like it. I wonder if I go back farther, if the Whooper will spawn when I do like this. So, what do you think that I'm gonna get? What do you think I'm gonna get before female Combi? Oh, a regular female Combi? 5 shinies, probably. I don't know. I want this Whooper to not take as long as Charcadet because you wanna know what? That'd be great. The one issue I have with this Wooper outbreak is I have no clue where it ends. So, like, I could be looking at Wooper past or not looking far enough to see if I'm looking at the right Pokemon. I did get the Charcadet. I'm just going for Wooper now. White Playbait before female combi. Will it? I mean, maybe. I don't know how rare it is. I'll never know if Tadbulb is shiny. It's too hard to see. I tried that hunt and it was miserable. I'm pretty sure I failed that shiny. It is a yay indeed. I'm very happy that I got my my Charcadet. I've only been doing this challenge for 7 hours and 43 minutes. Not today. I've been live for about an hour and 48 minutes today. Oh my gosh, it's 4:34. I guess I went live at 2:45. I just did not realize what time of day it was.
It is late.
It's starting to get towards my bedtime. Jeez. My bedtime of like 1 a.m. every night because I end up watching Naruto before bed. It's been bad. At least it's not TikTok anymore. Let's just be real.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that, bro. I was watching talk. I was like, huh, let me open Disney Plus. And next thing I know, it's 1 a.m.
What have you been watching on Disney Plus?
That night, there hasn't been since Andor ended. I haven't watched like anything routinely. Oh, I watched The Princess Bride that night.
That's a good movie, though.
Good movie.
You're breeding your admins right now? Nice. I hope you get your Quaxley soon. Better than 4 or 5 a.m. Yeah, that is true, Interpid. I know you've been going to bed late because you've been in my streams and you're 5 hours ahead of me. And I've been streaming pretty late. So if I'm up late, then I know you're up late. Yes. Gaming or working on your secret Discord server. As it should be. As it should be. I'm so scared I'm going to miss this shiny. Especially at this time of day. In game, the lighting is awful. I bet I could just reset. Oh no, I don't want to do that way. I hate doing it that way. I know why we got this shiny so much quicker. Because I made the thumbnail look prettier. I added some blue to it. Instead of it just being orange for the fire type, I added blue because of the blue on its eyes, and it's prettier than the last thumbnail. But in all honesty, I just didn't want it to look the exact same. This might actually be quicker. I do it this way. Shiny Wooper! Oh my gosh. I love this game. It's great.
Did you actually get it?
Yep. Scarlet and Violet, best games ever made. Shiny Wooper. Let's go! Saucery, my man. Come here. Wooper! Oh, it's female, so it's not Saucery. Darn it. Then it's going to be... first off, it's going to be a dive ball. One, two, three. Yes, we caught Wooper. Let's go. Pogs in the chat. That's 2 shinies, 1 stream, everybody. Call me Mr. Shiny King. I will be giving autographs specifically as the king. Elvis, don't sue me. Let's go, as some might say. Now, what am I gonna name this thing? So it can't be sauce. Toph. I don't want to do only Avatar names though. I like kind of switching it up and doing different names from different shows. So maybe I do Tamari. She doesn't do poison, but it's ground type. So, what do you think, Mr. Jarrett? You think Tamari is a good name for for Clodsire?
I don't know. Name is.
Let's do Tamari. Ground type Shinobi. Or ground sand Shinobi. Tamari. Look how pretty this Wooper is. Yay. It's Pog. There's my Naruto character. I'm only allowed to do one Naruto reference. Even though my cat is named, or my shiny Sprigatito is named after my cat. Let's go here. Because that's where I need to be. Now I need to grind this thing up. Violet. That was 65.
That's probably your only Pokemon on par.
What'd you say? Yeah, probably.
Pokemon on par.
Does it have a mark? It doesn't. Oh, and it's got water absorb. It's the goated one. It's the goated one.
Oh.
Only 3 weaknesses now instead of what it was before. Slam or tackle? Get rid of slam. Tackle. I'm not going to add this to the layout just yet because I know that it's about to evolve into Clodsire, and I'd rather evolve it into Clodsire and put that on the layout than have to switch it in like literally 2 minutes. This Numel's about to eat my fury. That's crazy. That it was only I was only 110 encounters. Definitely better than the Shark Cadet. And it's poison type Terra, which I actually wanted. So we've also gained like 3 subs this stream. This has been a great stream, everybody. You guys are, and I'm not done yet. Don't get me wrong, but let me go to the Clodsire. Look at my little baby Wooper. So cute. Let me save my game, just in case.
I thought that's what autosave was for.
I turned off autosave. It's awful, and I don't like it. Bulldoze. Oh, wait. I'm still weak to ground types. Oops. Yeah, lower your speed. Don't use Bulldoze again. Stupid piece of junk. Numel. Actually, you're kind of cool. I like Camerupt, especially it's shiny. And Mega Camerupt is cool too. Oh, you killed it. You literally just ruined it. Well, who needs a level? Nobody on my team. No, the only Pokemon that's not on par on my team is my Floragato. Everyone else is like 22. So it's definitely not off par. It's not horrible. What does Power Trip do? Ah. Haha, Bulldoze doesn't affect me. You suck. I don't. Get wrecked. Wait, I have EXP candies. What am I thinking? It's only a few, but it'll get me to level 20. I also think you learn a rock type move, which is perfect for what I need. I don't even know if I have a rock type TM. I probably do. I should have Rock Throw. Or Rock Tomb. One of the two. Again, with these outbreak encounters, they are just estimates of what they might be. They're not for sure certain. We'll just call it 112 probably, because it was the second Wooper I saw. So, with the outbreaks, it's kind of hard to get a rough number, a real number. Tamari, you're a level 20. Look at you evolve already. We're making great progress. With team members, that is. Look at it. It's so cute. This will be a huge image. Shiny Cloudsire's goated. Have you seen it yet, Jarrett?
It's evolving right now. Look on Cerebi.
What'd you say?
It look better in game than it does on Cerebi.
Oh yeah, it's great. I like the purplish more.
He's fantastic.
He's so beautiful. Claude encounters. We'll say 112. I'm surprised that I haven't seen people shiny hunt like Gothitelle and Name It Wednesday yet. That show's so popular.
Is it any good?
I have not watched it. I watched the Addams Family movie that came out like 2 years ago. I don't remember anything. I was asked to go by a previous girlfriend, and I don't remember that movie. It was not. I don't remember it being very good, at least. We were just in there with a lot of little kids, and it was very weird. Did you get your female Combi, Jack Rapid? Also, I think Char Cadet needs to be centered a little bit better. I wasn't trying to center him. I was trying to off-put it, but... Look at that. 4 team members today. I wasn't expecting to do another shiny hunt today. We could definitely do Wiglet next time. It depends. We don't need Wiglet until after Iono, so we won't go for Wiglet till after Iono. We technically didn't need Wooper until right before Iono, but you know what? It's perfect. We're fine. It's fine. Wait, why do I keep going to the box? I need to look at my TMs. Do I have Rock Throw or anything like that? I do not. Trailblaze. Yo, awesome. Wednesday apparently is really good. I don't know. I've heard good things about it. I don't know if it's really a show for me. I don't know. I'm not the biggest like Burton fan. Like I guess I really haven't watched like a ton of his movies. Yo, Cloudsiire can learn. Cloudsiire can learn. Shiny out the whole team before everyone, and get everyone before the bird. But then I'm gonna look like a chump. Which, I mean, I kind of am. So I guess it would be kind of fitting. Wait, rock type. Rock type's over here. Do I have any rock type moves I can? Of course not. Of course not. Cloudsiire, what do you learn? Also, you weren't marked with word. Oh wait, I don't want to change your name. I want to change your markings. I didn't mean to put that circle. You didn't have a mark, did you? No. Your range moves. You thought you'd hate it, but it was. I mean, but you already have. How do I change moves? Change moves. Amnesia. That's not good. Thought you'd really hate it. You don't have enough balls? Oh my gosh, and you've been looking for that thing forever. That's kind of funny, but really not. Go Cloudsiire. Look at him go, or her go. Tamari, go. Kill these Skiddos. I think the last wait, you can learn a move. Please tell me, is that when you learn rock type move at 21? I guess I could look it up, but I don't really want to. No, you learn poison sting. I mean, I probably could just go into Bombardier and beat it right now with Poison Tail. So I guess I'm not too worried about it. Especially if I Terrasilize, I'll be fine. Yo, are we going to talk about the fact that I got 2 shinies today? Like, and it's not like it was when I had a shiny sandwich boost and I got 2 shinies and it was like, oh, yay. I guess that's kind of cool. It's like, wow, I'm actually happy I finally got Charcadet. And then Wooper was the sprinkles on top of the sundae. Even in the last stream, like, I got a full-out shiny, and I don't even think I fully appreciated the fact that I found a full-out shiny because I was so mad that the Charcadet hadn't been shiny yet. Although it was very cool that I got that. I'm just excited for the last 3 real members of the team, like, because Corvus Square is cool, but I think we're gonna go a different direction. I think we're gonna go Tinkaton because that fairy type is gonna be really helpful. I'm not even hunting like everything that I want to get because I really want to use Baxcalibur, but I'm just not gonna use it. Our last 2 team members for right now are going to be Wiglet and Wugtrio, and then Farigiraf. And then I'll get Tinkaton. Yo, Bombardier, are you going to die this time? Terrasilize Poison Tail. Here we go. Put in some work, Bombardier. I actually don't know if it's Bombardier or Bombardier. Bombardier? It's Bombardier. The poison
sounds cooler.
What'd you say?
Bombardier sounds cooler.
Yeah, but I think it would be... But it's just the random R that... It's Bombardier, so it'd have to be Bombardier instead of Bombardier. I don't know. They're both cool. What was... There was a recent... Oh, yeah. The whole Delibird versus Delibird. It's definitely meant to be delivered.
Delivered?
No, it's meant to be delivered.
No, it's delivered.
No, it's like delivered. Like it delivers gifts. It's delivered. I'm telling you, this is the truth.
Oh. Nope,
it's not delivered. It's delivered. Even though I don't actually say delivered, I think that's what it's meant to be.
Well, let's go to the age-old solver of questions.
The Pokemon anime.
The anime.
Imagine we've been saying like Sprigatito wrong the whole time, and it's not meant to be Sprigatito. It's meant to be Sprigatio, or something like that, or Sprigatio. Like, I don't know. It'd be way weird.
It says Delibird.
Delibird, but it's not Deli.
It's like in between. It's like in between. It's in between. It's like they don't emphasize the lead, but they don't do like the delivered.
I think it should have just been Deliber instead of Delivered. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because it could have actually played on that better. Let me heal. I got some potions. Yeah, the Pokemon anime, like, what do they call it? Do they say Arceus or Arceus? Because, I mean, now it's, with the game, it's Arceus. Legends Arceus. Even though I've said Arceus forever. And then I switched to Arceus, and then I switched back. I just don't think it really matters. There's some that don't. But the one that people say often is Rayquaza versus Rayquaza. I think it's definitely Rayquaza, but I don't care. It's both are fine. Yo, look at us. I was in between 5 and 6 hour mark when I started this stream, and now I'm at the 8. I literally was like 2 minutes away from the 6 hour mark though, so I've been streaming for 2 hours and 7 minutes.
The time thing with Scarlet and Violet, Whereas if you look at the amount of time played in-game, like the in-game reading and the Switch reading, it's like an hour apart.
Yeah, because you know that in-game time is based on the frames, right? That you see per second. It's all based on the frames. That's why if you're in a really laggy area, you literally get like 5 minutes extra on your sandwich boost. Because all in-game time is based on...
People get like a bunch of game time in it. Because like you'll see on Switch, it'll say like game, it's like 110.
Yeah. There we go. Bombardier is dead. I killed it with my Clodsire. My big lump of mud.
Happy.
I'm actually somewhat debating doing Farigiraf or doing Rabska. Because Revival Blessing is cool. I want to use that like for competitive, but...
Psychic Pokemon that the champion has?
No, that's Espathra. That sucks. Lady Gaga bird.
It's the one you're
sucks.
talking about.
Rabska is the dung beetle. Yeah. It evolves into the Scarab.
Oh yeah, that one's cool.
Its shiny is golden. And then there's Farigiraf, which has an amazing shiny. I just don't know yet. There might also be other psychic type Pokemon in this game that I want to use too. Yes, Bitter Herba Mystica. Or we just say no for a giraffe and we just go get the Dunsparce. Be lucky and get 3-segment Dunsparce. Okay, if I got full odds shiny. If I had a full odds shiny, 2-egg Sprigatito, and 3-segment Dunsparce in one team for a shiny playthrough, I think I might be the best shiny hunter ever created. I would be God's favorite shiny hunter. And that's not even a question. So now I'm kind of tempted to get the Dunsparce. But Farigiraf is cool too. And so is Rabska. Bug type would be nice for psychic types. But then again, I'll have a ghost type.
Do what I did and catch a Garchomp and beat the whole game like that.
No Garchomp.
I don't know, shiny's awful.
It's horrible shiny. Like, in a way, shiny's great because regular Garchomp's great. And shiny Garchomp is just regular Garchomp. So, but at the same time, the change between shiny Garchomp is awful. But shiny Garchomp is, by default, technically good. Because regular Garchomp's
such a good Pokemon.
My little Eevee is barking, so I'm sure that my parents are home. Yo, no, here's the thing, though. If I go for Dunsparce, I'm not going for multiple Dunsparce. If I get 3-segment, I want it to be out of pure luck. I love the cutscenes in this game. They're all rendered really good. Here you go, bud. Eat this sandwich. Just help you feel better. I'm a boss stiff. I almost shiny hunted this, but I went for Sprigatito, so I have dark type. There's so many dark types this gen, and there's so many ghost types.
Fuecoco.
I already have Fuecoco. I don't have shiny.
Reflects cultural things.
What'd you say?
Cultural impact.
Nothing seems to help. Not potions, not Pokemon centers, nothing. A boss stiff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promised that I'd make him feel better. Whatever it takes, Nezuko! I'll save you! I searched online. I read books. I looked all over. And tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. It's the only cure for Nezuko. I mean, Mabostiff. I found it in my dad's lab. I'm not going to read the whole thing about Herba Mystica. Brayden, you just need to touch the game again because it's actually fun. You know you had so much fun doing raids with us. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things, stuff nobody'd really usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabostiff's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb, but they've warmed up a little now. Sure they have. Oh, you're done eating, bud? Yo, hire me for Arvin and Professor Turo's voice actor. I'm just goated.
Douche.
Hey, Mabostiff, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it. It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes are hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of those herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm going to bring Mabostiff back to full health. I swear it. Yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them together. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this stream. We did indeed get 2 shinies this stream, and we beat another Titan. That's crazy. So with that, I'm going to have to let you guys go. I will see you guys next time. We'll probably be live either tomorrow or maybe we'll do a New Year's Eve thing. I guess we'll see. But with that, I'm going to have to catch you guys later. Peace.